right, Joe, October 15th, 2016, our last show before ExFEAReince. And it has set the pace for that show.
That's right, PK. I was going to set the pace. You know why? Because I'm here. I'm here, people. And don't worry, I will be there for ExFEAReince. So you bring all your girlfriends with you because they're going to want to look at me.
Just come anyways, guys. Just come anyways.
That's
and
right.
bring your girlfriends and bring
be
whoever
jealous.
you want.
Be jealous. That's all I have to say.
Trust me, you won't be.
Oh,
well,
stop
Joe, our first match was Patrick Samuels and Cody McCauley versus Michael Manson and Tristan Blaze, the newcomer who was recently signed here at the OSWA.
Oh, good for him. Yeah, we're going to give him a shot.
Well, Joe, Patrick Samuels and Cody McCauley wound up hitting a double powerbomb on Tristan Blaze to get the win.
What can I say? Patrick Samuels is the man. And he is heading on to greater things now that he's dumped that Marcus Adams.
Well, Joe, then our second match was Jackson Carter versus Tim Miller. And Joe, it was a good match. It was good to see Tim Miller in singles action.
And it was good to see him win, too.
Well, yeah, it was. Well, no, it was not good to see him win.
What?
Yeah, because James Boulevard hit Jackson Carter with a big book of wrestling.
Oh, yeah, that's your
knocking him out,
that's
and then Tim Miller got the win. There's no spin.
What do you mean there's no spin?
There's no spin there. That's what happened. Watch the tape.
Oh, that's just footage. What proof is that?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Special effects.
Yeah, so it was so special that it even fooled my living eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. Good to know.
Learn.
Nothing that gets edited here.
Yeah.
But okay, all right.
Yeah.
You see, there's a Zapruder. Anyways,
stop.
So Joe, then we have the Blood Brothers, Jamar Anderson and Mac Mosley versus Kendall Sullivan and Keith Cage. And the interesting thing about this match was, if the Blood Brothers won, they get their shot at the tag team title. But if Kendall Sullivan and Keith Cage won, they got to state the stipulation for their matches at ExFEAReince. And ultimately, who won?
Oh, well, the ones that David Garrison is managing now, which goes to show he'd be a great leader and a great commissioner, because the ones who turned their back on him lost. The ones who stayed with him and trained under him won.
Well, Joe, actually, what we did see was that it was outside interference that can change the match, because the Monsters E wound up attacking Jamar Anderson outside the ring, distracting Mac Mosley, and Kendall Sullivan wound up hitting him with the Luck of the Irish, getting the pin and the win.
Sounds like a loser's limp to me. Face it, guys, you lost. You weren't good enough.
Well, Joe, I'll be looking forward to their promos to see what they're going to do for their stipulations for ExFEAReince.
I can't wait, BK.
Well, Joe, then we had Marcus Adams versus Jacob Ashworth. What a great physical match. Those two guys, and Joe, the amazing thing for me was to see Marcus Adams become a little more of a high flyer.
Yeah, that's right. And I'll tell you something. He's trying to copy. He's trying to copy his ex-partner, Patrick Samuels. I like to see them go toe-to-toe this time and watch the Anglican acrobat do all sorts of damage on that loser Marcus Adams.
Well, Joe, you might be able to see that, because what happened was the match ended in a DQ with Marcus Adams getting the win because Patrick Sullivan came into the ring and attacked him. So if I'm Jacob Ashworth, I would also want to get a piece
Yeah, well, I'll
of
tell you.
Patrick Samuels.
Well, we'll see about that, but I'll tell you something. You know what? Patrick Samuels is too fast. He's too slick. I don't think those two could catch him.
Well, Joe, then we had John Hogan versus James Boulevard, and these are two guys with about the same amount of years in wrestling, and both good wrestlers in their own right. But Hogan wound up hitting his Hellfire Slam for the win.
That's right. Lightning struck finally for John Hogan, the biggest bag of hot air I've seen in the OSWA. He's all hype, PK. That's what he is. If he was here tonight, I'd tell him that.
I'm sure you would, Joe.
Oh, I will probably.
Then we had CTMD versus the Legion, Anthony Marinelli and Bobby Popham.
Oh, yeah, Anthony Fonzarelli and Bobby Popham.
And they hit their finishing maneuver on Logan Adams for the win, Joe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They got lucky. Like, once again, luck struck tonight. They won't be that lucky come ExFEAReince. I'll guarantee you that.
Then, Joe, our other co-main event in the final match tonight was Adrian Phillips and Clint Eller versus Curtis Coleman and Jake Hughes. And due to a low blow from Jake Hughes on Adrian Phillips,
Poor baby Adrian Phillips.
they wound up getting the win. Because Adrian Phillips and Clint Eller wound up being victorious because of the DQ.
Yeah, and then go ahead and go on and tell these great people out there in computer land what happened afterwards.
Well, after that, I mean, the whole locker room basically spilled out. And everybody came out, everybody was pretty much beating on everybody. But ultimately, it was a sad ending.
That's right. It was a beautiful ending.
No, you were right the first time.
No, not that's right. I meant that's right. I mean, oh, PK, you're confusing me, which is very simple for you to... No, wait. Let me start talking all over again. The bottom line is that Curtis Coleman...
Remember, we do this live. We don't edit it afterwards, Jeff.
Oh, stop it, PK. I know exactly what I'm saying. I don't need your hot air. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you how it ended.
You need a breath mint.
Oh, stop it, PK. I smell like a bed of roses. In the meantime, I'll tell you how it ended. It was Curtis Coleman holding his Ultimate Championship high in the air with his foot on the chest of the beat up carcass, should I say, of Bobby Popham. And that is exactly how ExFEAReince is going to end. And then CTMD presents the Super Bad Boys Club Tail
Shallow Gene Pool.
Shut up. We will reign the OSWA, and the evil tyranny of Bobby Popham will finally come to an end. Rest assured, people.
Hey, Joe, why don't you put on like half blue makeup and yell freedom at this point and throw your sword in the air?
I'm not Scottish.
Well, Joe, the bottom line is, too, Bobby Popham made an announcement. He said, okay, at ExFEAReince, the last two guys for my team are going to be Adrian Phillips and the War Machine, John Hogan.
Against my team? Let me tell you something. First of all, John Hogan, I mean, he's a joke, okay? And that little sidekick of his, he looks like a cross between Elmer Fudd and that little toady, the sidekick of the bully on Christmas Story. I'll tell you something. If they were here right now, I'd tell them, you're going to lose, and you don't have a prayer. And I'm so glad that they have a shot. And it's like...
Why don't you shut up?
What?
Move.
Okay, PK, you gotta let him do that.
Get out of here. Move.
Okay, I'll be professional.
Hey, man, how you doing tonight? It's good to see
Welcome
you.
again to the recap. Good to see you.
Let me tell you boys something. You want to work in numbers? We got numbers now. We have got to join with an amazing congregation of men. Your days of attacking from behind, your days of domination are over. Tell them, War Machine.
You see, I done told you guys I was coming to hurt somebody tonight. And guess what? Cyrus took a spear on the outside of the ring. K2 took one inside the ring. And you know what? Come the 29th, I'm going through all of you guys and make sure Bobby Popham takes control of this company. You got anything else? Is that it?
You got anything else you want to say, Joe?
Oh, so you guys can let me in. Thank you. I say may the best team win.
You smell a failure just like the rest of your team.
Oh, what? PK, you can let him say that.
Joe, come on, we don't interfere with the wrestlers when we do the recap.
That's why I had to walk away, because I had to be a professional and take that moral high ground there. Yeah,
I'm sure that's it. Hey, folks, we'll be back here on the 29th for ExFEAReince. Doors open at 6. Bell times at 7. Get your tickets in advance. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to see what the stipulations that Sullivan and Keith Cage are going to come up with. I cannot wait to see, hopefully, the end of the CTMD presents the Super Bad Boys Club Shallow Gene Pool. And folks, we'll be back here in 2 weeks.
No.